With all the Trump, I want to do something for fun here. It was a story a long time ago. Well, it wasn't too long ago, but long enough ago to where it's old news now. Where the drummer in or the drummer in Beyonce's band, or former drummer, said that Beyonce was a witch. That she cast spells and all this kind of good stuff. Now, I've been called a witch many times. And I 150,000% have no problem with that whatsoever. This card popped out, Ten of Pentacles. It's happy home or financial home, so good start. Deep roots in there. Magician card popped out. Well, all kind of cards. Wow. Look at this. The Empress even looks like her, if you can see that. Anyway, they call Beyonce a witch. So that's what I want to look at. Is she one or not? But like I said, I have no problem with that whatsoever. Because so many people in the world have done witchcraft and they don't even know it. But I think the word witch gets a bad connotation because, that's what religion has painted it out to be, is a bad thing. But it's like a gun or a knife. It's inanimate. It has no intent. You have the intent. The greatest thing on earth is a person. The worst thing on earth is a person. Person's intent. So, for instance, if you've ever put salt in your bath, that's witchcraft. Why would you put salt in your bath? People put Epsom salt in their bath all the time. If you ever saged your house, that's considered witchcraft. If you ever put oil on your door, that's considered witchcraft. Like all of these things that you can get right out the Bible are considered to be things that witches do. Now, I don't call it a witch. I call it earth sage. You can be a person who just uses the things from the earth, like crystals and herbs, to do what you need to do. For instance, during the full moon, I take a candle, white candle, green candle, whatever you want, and I put cinnamon in it. Then I pray and I light it. That's for money. Works every time. I do it from full moon and then I wait for the next one and I do it again. And so you can call it what you want. I call it something that works. So I just want to know, is Beyonce a witch? Does she practice witchcraft? I do. So, there's no judgment, of course. But like I said, it's not a negative thing. When the power company takes resources out of the earth and then pumps it into your house, do you call them witches? So if I was to take a crystal out of the earth and do something with it to alter my life, why would it be witchcraft now? Because you don't understand it. That's the only reason why you would ever call it. Well, you can call it witchcraft, but that's the only reason why you would call it evil. It's not evil. It just has no intent. Black people's religion before they were slaves was voodoo. So there you go. Four of Pentacles. Close to the heart. So it's her heritage, absolutely. My people are from Louisiana as well. So it is a common practice, especially down that way with Creole people. The Six of Wands, the public person, celebrated person, the King of Swords, your wit. Ten of Pentacles pops back up for you. Have to read more into that then. The Nine of Pentacles, financial security. Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Death card. And then the Devil. Now, let's start with Four of Pentacles. Close to the heart. Like I said, this is her heritage. There is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a celebrated person. This would be her. So that is just confirming that it is indeed her. The King of Swords, that is a man of wit. I see this as her though. This is more boss mode. This has nothing to do with gender. It's cerebral. Because at the top of her is the financial secure woman, so this is the boss. The Ten of Pentacles is her financial security. This is her financial security at home. This is her financial security for her personally. So, being clinging and close to the heart with her money and her finances and her heritage has gotten her to the place to where she can be secure in both home and work. The Knight of Wands is a card of movement. It's a card of travel. This is her. That's her life pretty much. The Two of Cups is a card of like working relationships. So she is not trying to be close to anyone because she doesn't necessarily want people in her business. Because a part of her is afraid of how that will look. Because like I said, it's when you hear the word witchcraft, you hear something evil. But it's not. Page of Pentacles. That's money. So if she was to, like, okay, that's just backed up what I just said. That's what I do. Now, I'm not a $500 million like Beyonce. But I do pray for money. And I light my candle. I put cinnamon in it. Sometimes I put peppermint oil in it. Those are money herbs. That is from the earth. I put it in the candle. I light the candle. I say a prayer before I light the candle. And then that's it. There's no, hands over the cauldron type thing. There's the Death card. This is in the Desire. So there is a major change that she wanted. She wanted to level up, as Sierra would say. That's what she wanted. Now, the Devil card is in her immediate future. The Devil card is a card of greed. Kind of lust. It's a power thing. She's not the devil, so I'm not going there. She doesn't want to be the devil. She is not in the Illuminati and all. I'm not saying none of that. What I am saying is, there is a grab for power that she did want. Which is why the King of Swords would pop up as her base, the boss person, and then her security comes into play. That's what she wanted. That's what she got. Did she manipulate anything to do that? No, she did what you're supposed to do. Which is your craft. If you want to call it witchcraft, fine. But that's what you were supposed to do. That is not how it looks, but that is how it is. Now, I think that she did it to the upteenth degree, and maybe that's why she is where she is now. Because I don't pray for millions of dollars. I really don't even want to, because I'm not trying to be that person, but there is a balance to things that you are supposed to have as well. Now, we'll keep drawing, just as I say, that it's just for fun. She's not an evil person, so we're not even going there. There's a Ten of Cups, happy home. Again, that's what she wanted. To be secure in herself and to be secure at home. She's not trying to run over anybody. She's not trying to destroy anybody. She's not trying to ruin anybody's life. She's not trying to kill anybody. You ain't heard no people being sacrificed for her fame and fortune like they do with all the other conspiracy theories. They say Jennifer Hudson's family was sacrificed so she can be famous. Well, that's stupid. So nobody's done that with them. The Two of Pentacles. Balance. Again, that's what she wanted. The Tower. Destruction. Judgment. Resurrection. The High Priestess. There's your magician. There's your magic. There's your intuition. There's your Beyonce. That is her heritage. Under the Two of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles. That's your hardship. That's what she wants to avoid. Under the Tower is the Sun. Positivity, light, joy. That's the kind of thing you want to see. If you ever draw a tower and you get that or underneath it, that's what you want to see. It's destruction and finality meets joy and contentment. Under the Resurrection is the Knight of Pentacles. Financial stability. The High Priestess. The King of Pentacles. Financial stability. Under the Five of Pentacles, which is hardship, is the Page of Cups. That's like emotional news and creativity. She wanted to be Beyonce. The Beyonce that she is now, that's what she wanted. The Queen of Wands. The Knight of Swords. It's erratic energy underneath her financial stability. She wanted it fast. And the Chariot, moving on. There's nothing evil. The Devil is the only card that would concern me, not because it's evil, but because it's greedy. Like, I think she likes money maybe a little too much, to the point to where she could lose balance, which is why right after the balance came the Tower card. Right after, she could lose balance. It is very easy to do. But the thing that keeps her grounded, the thing that keeps her from losing balance, is this. The fact that she knows that she has a beautiful family. She's got what she wanted. She's secure. Her family is safe. Her family is secure. Financially, she does wonderful things with that money. So it's not like she's just some hoarder of money to where she just keeping it and keeping it. She does amazing things with it. She just doesn't tell everybody. I lived in Houston, or close to it, so I know she did. But a person who does sort of pine after money can tend to be greedy, especially when it keeps coming in and keeps coming in almost effortlessly. Now, not when it comes to her music and performances, because of course she works her ass off for that. But all of the money that she has did not come from singing and dancing. There's the Page of Cups. There's your creativity. That's what she wanted. Beyonce knows when it to be Beyonce. That person who is where she is now. Is she, I won't call her a witch, because like I don't really care for that word just because it carries a negative connotation. But like I said, I don't care being called a witch. It doesn't bother me. But is she one? Yes. Is she a good one? Yes. Is she an effective one? Yes. There you go.